about the Knowledge Business Blueprint course. So one of the ways that I've gotten to know Aggie better over the course of the last year is that you purchased the KBB course and you joined my mastermind group as a result of that. Mm-hmm. And I know that you've finished the course and you've even held your own mastermind. So can you talk a little bit about how you found the course and the experience of running your first event?
Yes, well, the course is by far the most comprehensive course that I wouldn't just say on personal development. I have to be careful that I can't say with everything ever in the world. Yeah. But for the topic that it covers about how to extract your knowledge or an expert's knowledge, and in that case you are a broker of the knowledge, how to extract it and package it in a way that it's transferable to others in an event, in a workshop. It's 100% so comprehensive. It gives you the information, the blueprint. Exactly, it is a blueprint. Yeah. When I did my first mastermind as a result of the course, I had people feedback to me that I was doing it very naturally, and it felt like I have been doing this for a long time. Yeah. And even though it was my first in person anyway. Apart from the knowledge though and the information, there is lots of inspiration from the people behind the course, which is Tony Robbins, and even more Dean Graziosi, which is the frontman of the course and presents all most of the trainings. There is a very active Facebook community, which I think it's 18,000 people now.
I haven't seen recently, but I know it's vibrant every time I go in there.
And there is so much support. I mean, every time that you want someone to, lift you up or whatever it is, it feels like a family.
Yeah, it does.
And it is, I think, Tony and Dean's vision is to make self-education the new norm. Because the current education system, as it is, or as it has been for over 100 years now, it's broken. Because when you finish school, yes, you have learned skills. Even university, not just school.
Yeah.
You get specialized knowledge. But what you get is not a knowledge on how to live a successful life of fulfillment, which I think that's the important thing. It's not how to be able to perform a task, which is what it is. Maybe I'm oversimplifying things, but there is so much more in life, or to live a fulfilled life, which I suppose that most people would love that.
Yeah.
But who teaches you that? Does school teach you that? No. Does a university teach you how to see your emotions and understand yourself and how you behave? And they don't. So there is a gap in the education system. Yeah. And self-education, especially the last 20 years or so with the internet, people turn online now to learn. I mean, I'm sure that everyone has at some point Googled something or YouTubed something to see how it's done.
Watched a video, searched for something, or even bought a course to learn something from somebody who is actually practically doing something. It. Because the other thing about many cases in traditional education is you can be taught by a teacher, but they might not actually ever have actually done the thing that you want to learn about. So you can find experts who, are actually doing it.
Regurgitated knowledge. That's not. So there are people in university professors teaching about business administration, but they never run a business. No. They're academics. Yeah. So there is something missing there. Yeah. It's if I wanted to learn how to run a successful business, I would like someone that is running a successful business to tell me. Absolutely. Rather than an academic that will give me the spreadsheets or the facts and the figures, but they don't know firsthand how it feels like to employ people or to fire people
Yeah.
or to,
Yeah.
scale and grow a company.
Yeah, so you want that real life sort of experience
And
to
that's the
learn
thing
from.
with self-education, that you find people relevant to what you want to
Yeah.
learn, and you turn to them. So if those people have good training on how to deliver and their knowledge, because there are many people that are good at something, that doesn't necessarily mean that they can teach it.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
that's
Takes a
where
whole
the,
different skill set.
yeah, and I think that's where the KBB, the course
Yeah.
fits in, because it gives you the tools to teach also
Yes.
your expertise.
Yeah.
Or your,
Yeah, how to put either your expertise out
or
there
someone else's.
or someone else's. So yeah. So your mastermind, do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes, sure. Right, there are two at the moment that are on the pipeline of, actually I have the dates already for both of them. One is online,
Yeah.
and I'm planning to do every 2 weeks.
Yep.
With a heavy element on accountability. So basically what it is, in case there is someone that has no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah,
So,
a bit of grounding in what mastermind
yes.
is, I guess.
I'm not sure who's the audience that watches that. So a group of people with the common goal of supporting each other on the journey of growth. Can
Yeah.
be personal growth, can be business growth, it doesn't matter. There are different kinds of masterminds. The one that I'm running, it has to do with any growth, personal growth.
Yeah.
It can be applied to your business, because if you think about it, your business starts with you. So if you want to grow your business, you have to grow yourself.
Yeah.
You can't just grow the business and remain the same person. It's not sustainable
No.
if you do it like that.
Yeah.
So a group of people supporting each other, holding each other accountable to take action. And the beauty of the mastermind is when there are those aha moments,
Oh,
when
yeah.
there is that, like what I was saying earlier about that idea for the podcast, when someone says something that you think, oh my God, I had never thought of that. So you go away with an idea that when you put into action, it has the potential to really change
everything.
everything.
Yeah.
So that on an ongoing basis, supporting each other, helping each other propel forwards,
Yeah.
holding each other accountable over a period of time, can only lead to massive growth and improvement
Yeah.
in their life.
Yeah.
So my role is to organize, facilitate it, and structure it in a way that it's not just a bunch of people talking about their goals. It's very structured and in a way that has the most benefit to everyone. And there is also an in-person mastermind, which is more like a workshop on personal development. So
Okay.
there are tools or to gain clarity on where you are in your life
Yes.
at the moment,
Yeah.
creating the vision of where it is that you want to go, because many people unfortunately don't have a clear idea of where they are in their life, and I mean really write it down and know the specifics of
Yeah.
where they are, and even less know where it is that they want to go. They have a very vague idea of, I would
What
like
they'd
to
like.
be rich.
Yes.
But that's nothing. I
It's
mean,
not enough.
you have to really be specific. So that is something that I help with the mastermind, to create a very clear vision of where it is that you want to go and why. Because that's the most important. Because if I say to myself I want to make £1 billion, unless I have a very good reason why I want that, I'm never going to make it. It's damn difficult.
You won't have something to drive you, and you need the why to push you forward.
So once you have the clarity of the present situation, the vision of the future and the why, then the mastermind helps with giving you the building blocks to go towards there.
Yeah.
And there is no shortcut to success. You have to take action, you have to put in the work. And that's something that many people don't realize. They see, I love that phrase, that it takes years to become an overnight success.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Well, it's like the iceberg. like you see the tip of the iceberg, that's the successful bit, but what you haven't seen is everything that's going on underneath the water.
And the endless
to get there.
nights and the frustrations and the battles with this.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
For anybody who's an aspiring entrepreneur or business person, you'll feel that.
So yeah, the more you know, the more support you have, the more tools you have in your arsenal to utilize that.
Absolutely. Amazing. Well, I think that pretty much gets to the end of my list of questions. So would you like to share with people how they can connect with you, if you have a web?
Yes, sure. Absolutely, yes. So I have a website which is kind of my blog, which I put interesting stuff that happen, like the Wim Hof experience. It's called keramidas.com.
I'll put a link below as well, yeah.
You can find me on social media. It's mainly Facebook that I use, again, Keramidas, but I also use Instagram, not so much the other ones. I have accounts, but your best bet would be Instagram or Facebook, and the website, and there are email links there, so you can email me if you want. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you, Aggie. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure chatting with you. I'm completely in the zone of loving this kind of conversation about personal development. So if you've enjoyed today's video, I really hope you have. Consider giving it a like, and also if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And I will be back soon with more videos on personal development and news about the news from within the Tony Robbins community. So see you next time.
Thank you.